Welcome, Sagittarius. We're doing your March 2025 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading up on my channel. And there is a new competition running in March. There's some beautiful prizes up for grabs. There is this very gorgeous amethyst cluster pendant, which will go to a new subscriber on my channel who subscribes during the month of March. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. There's also this very beautiful dragon's blood jasper bracelet, which is good for guys and girls. That will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. It just shows your natural, beautiful selves. Now, dragon's blood jasper is a very protective stone, very ancient stone. So it will protect the wearer in a 3-meter radius in terms of your energy and your aura. It's very good for strength and confidence as well as business success. It has a lot of other properties as well. And the amethyst cluster, being a cluster, will radiate a lot more energy out. Certainly to do with tranquility, inner peace, meditative stone, very beautiful energy to it. So good luck, everyone. Winners will be announced first week in April. You do need to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. And if you're wondering about the Feb competition, winners will be drawn shortly, announced in the first week of March. So Saggies, we're going to pull you a central energy. Now, this could be related to your emotional state at the time, any kind of growth going on. Let's see what you need to know. Oh, this is super interesting. You've pulled surface. Now, there's two physical bodies floating in kind of like a lake or a river there. So Spirit's saying instead of tackling things on a surface level, you need to dive deeper, particularly anything that's bothering you, anything that's triggering you. It's almost like you've got to do a bit of a deep dive into your emotional waters to find some clarity about what it is that's really underneath the surface. Yeah, because when we look at things from a surface level, now, even if it's dealing with someone else, like if someone else is acting out, it's almost like don't take it on face value. There's something going on with the underneath those emotional waters or in their life that's really bothering them or a stress at this time. So it can relate to self or others. Because when we dive deeper into the emotional waters and the underlying reasons, it's almost like we can, one, it's a great impetus for growth, but it's really tackling the deeper issues versus trying to deal with things on the surface level. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you, and then we'll pull what's clarifying. Well, you've got adventure here. Some of you want to travel, explore, do things that are more adventurous. And there is a need to heighten your vitality, which is your life force energy, your physical body. Whether you're going through some kind of illness, recovery, or just need to focus on your health and fitness routine. And there is a need for you to pause and reflect here. Kind of interesting, it's also related to going beneath the surface of things. Oh, wow. Well, your reading's so congruent. You've also pulled illumination. So there's definitely going to be a breakthrough, an aha moment. She's dressed like a butterfly. She's flying a butterfly. She's got a butterfly tattoo on her back. So whatever is going on is going to lead to new growth, yeah, new beginning or transformation. Let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Well, we got the oracle here. So some of you are reading your own oracle. We're doing it now. You may be doing it for others to seek your guidance from spirit. You've also got Father of the Sky God, which is asking you to release your heavy burdens. So whatever's going on in the surface, Spirit's saying we need to bring it to the underneath these layers to the top to release it, versus carrying it around. And you've got the Cosmic Enchantress. You've got a beautiful swirling blue orb of light there, which is you attracting a steady flow of abundance in your life. That may be what you're seeking kind of clarity and illumination on. And you've got the Diamond Star, which is your destiny. So This is all related to your life path, your life purpose, focusing on that. All right, let's put some clarifiers from the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at you wanting to do things that are more adventurous. Seeking your guidance from Spirit through the Oracle. Spirit saying, trust your intuition, trust the messages coming through to you, that they are accurate, particularly if you're just learning the Oracle. Some of you definitely want to take a trip. Got the Journey card there. Travel. Okay, but some of you being held back by financial constraints, so wondering how you're going to do it. Guidance on that. Okay, it could be a trip with your friends because you've got community here. All right, let's have a look at you heightening your vitality. There's a need for you to elevate and vibrate in your high states of consciousness. You've got your crown chakra here. Some of you are actively working on that. You've got woman holding her heart here. So girls, open, ready for love, looking for love. Guys, it can represent a love interest. If you're going through health challenges, Spirit's saying you need to boost yourself up first. And you do have the daughter Spirit opening, so a lot more connectedness to Spirit. Let's have a look at you taking a pause to figure out what you need to release from self below the surface. Again, you've got your intuition coming out. Coming out very strongly. Big message here to trust yourself. Perhaps what you need to clear is going to clear the third eye chakra. You've got healer of the ages here. Some of you have divine gifts and talents within you as a healer. Perhaps you need to seek a healer for instances where you're feeling like you can't clear the energy yourself. You don't know what it is. It doesn't make sense to you because some of you are feeling stuck and tied up. Guidance around that. Yeah, you have to have patience with yourself. So there's definitely a period of self-exploration here, self-discovery. Let's have a look at you attracting a steady flow of abundance. Okay, there is a storm warning around that. Okay, you do have the door to romance opening or wanting to open up that door. So part of your abundance is love, and Spirit's saying you're the magician in your life. If you want something, you're going to need to make it happen. All right, let's have a look at this storm. Okay, it's a storm in a teacup, darlings, because on top of that storm is cornucopia. Everything you want is here. This is success on every level. So it's also co-creating what you want by the actions you take, the intentions you set. Let's have a look at you getting illumination. Okay, for some of you, it's about how to improve your health and well-being, your energy levels. Yeah, some of you need to get more rest. So there's the need to balance your life and your energy a bit more. Okay, and some of you have gone through a broken heart. So some of you have gone through something emotionally that's still sitting under the surface. Yeah, again, Spirit's saying you need to bring yourself into balance. This is between your masculine and feminine energies, knowing when to rest, when to take action. I'm not sure if there's any kind of health issue that's made you feel a little bit down, flat. Let's have a look at you following your destiny or figuring out what your life purpose is. You want to follow something, you need to take action. If you want to do something, you have to move yourself forward. Oh, you've got this beautiful, happy family. Whatever family means to you, it's your immediate family. Spirit's saying if also that's missing from your life and that's something you want to do, you have to take action to making it happen. What does that mean? Putting yourself out there, meeting new people. You've got a woman holding a coin here. So focusing on your financial security, stability, wanting that in your life. Some of you may be feeling really financially stable. I mean, others, there's issues going on here because you want to take a trip and there's some issues around the money for that. Let's put you some guidance from the tarot. Let's have a look at you wanting to do something adventurous, which is go on a holiday or a trip. Trusting your intuition with your spiritual practices, reading your own oracle. Oh, you got the Queen of Fire. Spirit's saying you're brilliant, you're talented, you can do anything. So you just need to believe in yourself. So if you want to take a trip, you can make it happen. Some of you have been in hermit mode, or you might need to go into hermit mode to save some money. And you got the Queen of Cups energy. So you're in this beautiful watery energy as well. High vibrational. Again, she's got her oracle cards by her side. We're not going to do gender here, guys. Love of home, family, friends. Let's have a look at you improving your vitality. Spirit's saying you're doing quite a bit to get into your crown chakra and elevate self. Some of you want love in your life. Well, there could be some unexpected money coming in. You've got the Six of Earth here. It's going to help you with your bills, your debts. It's also wherever you place your time and energy, it will come back to you financially. Equal reward. Okay, some of you are emotionally unavailable when it comes to love, or dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable. Yeah, Spirit's saying if you want love, if you're feeling emotionally unavailable and you still want love, darling, you're going to have to bring yourself into balance. Or if you're dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, well, then that's imbalanced, isn't it? Recognizing that. Let's have a look at you taking time to pause so that you can figure out what burdens you need to release you're carrying around. Some of you may need to seek a healer of the ages to figure out what that is, or clear your energy, which is a counselor psychologist. For others, you are a healer of the ages. Okay. Interesting energies playing out here when it comes to love. You've got the Ace of Cups here wanting to offer you a cup of love, or you've got your cup outstretched, but it's empty, right? It's empty. You're waiting for it to be filled. And yet you've got the Five of Cups here, which is focusing on the negative. So it's almost like I'd like my cup to be filled, but I haven't been successful in the past. Spirit's saying it's time for a fresh start. It's time to leave behind all those things that didn't work out for you, people that didn't show up in a great way, people who didn't return your beautiful, loving energy. They're emotionally unavailable. It's time to clear that energy. It's time for transformation. You got the Dreamer here. It's time for a brand new, fresh start. Let's have a look at this side, where there's a lot here about the doors that you do want to open. You do need to boost your life force energy. It's holding you back a bit. Spirit's saying anything you want is here. You've just got to take action. Focus on your life path. Yeah, you've got the world at your feet. So it is a time of growth, expansion, new life chapter. Again, third message about travel. You got the Star energy, which is having faith and positivity in the future, that your plans, what you want to do is going to work out. And you've got a time of renewal. If you are in a situation where you're with a partner and children, you are going in a new direction, possibly want to move, relocate, some of you to a new country. Or a new location. All right, let's put some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Okay, Spirit's asking you to get really clear on what you want, what lights you up, what you're passionate about, what's going to make you happy. Big message to watch your energy levels and emotions, because there's certainly a dip in energy going on here. And you need to put healthy boundaries in place with people around your time and energy. Some of you need to really boost yourself up, not overdo it. Wow. Your High Priestess energies come out again. All right, on this side, it's directly related to your divine gifts and talents. If you want to follow a healing path, or a path of love and light, or natural therapies, it'll lead you directly to your abundance. The universe is going to pour abundance onto you. Again, you're going through transformation, the butterfly coming out. So some of you are switching life paths or putting more energy into that. There is going to be timing issues, and it is going to take time to build. So you need to be mindful of that. And there is a true love here, love of a lifetime. Some of you are already with a true love. For others, that's what you want. You will attract it. You're currently single and that's what you want. You will attract it. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, it wants to flip out. Spirit's saying under the surface is the shadow side of self that you need to explore. What's coming up for you that needs to be released? They're saying doing things around music, sound therapy, guided meditations will help you clear those energies, possibly bring them closer to the surface. And again, you're divinely protected by spirit at this time as you go through this transition. Or you're divinely connected to source, direct line to God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides. They're saying it is a good time for you to kick off new things. The timing is right. Again, you got healthy boundaries in red here. So you kind of got to ask yourself, where have I let myself down and dropped my boundaries when it didn't serve me, particularly if it's related to love situations? Doing things too fast, doing things you weren't comfortable with, agreeing to do things because you wanted a love relationship or someone in your life who didn't return your feelings. Where did you let yourself down when it comes to boundary setting? Because if you figure that out, you're going to have success going forward, particularly with a true love. Some of you may give too much. Spirit's saying you need to stop giving too much because it's draining your energy. There should always be a balance, between that give and take, particularly with others. Let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. And if you're out there going, oh, but I love giving, well, you might be a people pleaser. You might want to look into that. You can still love giving, but when you're giving so much at the expense of yourself, whether it's physically, emotionally, financially, then you're draining yourself, right? Which means you have less to give, and then you'll get sick and all the other things going on. You get frustrated and emotional stuff happens because you've drained your energy. It's like a cup that we empty. Now, if your cup's constantly empty, you're constantly going to have to refill it. So Spirit's saying, stop emptying your cup. It's not serving you. Stop emptying it. Got to look after yourself. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. You need to nourish your soul. You really need to boost yourself up right now. Pamper yourself. And you need to embrace the masculine, so you need to step into your personal power. For some of you, it's absolutely related to boundary setting with others because there's a lesson here you need to learn. This is why going under the surface is here. You need to seek the lesson. So those situations, particularly if it comes to love situations where it didn't work, what was it trying to show you? Did you stay in a situation too long? Did you pine over someone after you broke up for a long time, wishing that they were in your life, when in fact they never returned your feelings in the first place, or they never gave you what you needed in a love relationship? You're still stuck on their energy. Look at that and go, they actually didn't show up for you. They didn't give you what you needed in a love relationship. Stop putting them on a pedestal. They shouldn't be on a pedestal. There is a true love here. If you want a true love that's equal give and take, reciprocal energy versus taking your energy and not giving back to you, it's here. But you've got to switch what you're doing in love when it comes to boundary setting. Wow, powerful message. Spirit is saying change is unavoidable. Absolutely wants to happen in your life. It wants to push you towards love, success, happiness, abundance. Spirit is saying see the signs. They're going to be communicating with you the whole time, letting you know they're with you, particularly 44s, 444s, ones, double ones. They're letting you know that they're with you, new beginnings. And you've also got Gaia coming out again. So getting out in nature would be really good for you, just to cleanse your energy and increase your vibration. Again, you got a message. You just need to stay strong at this time. Everything's going to shift forward for you. Well, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. You got the lizard spirit, which is dream the world into being, which means it's not enough to have a dream or a goal. We do need to take action towards it, have a solid plan. You got to kick off those intentions. And you've got the dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So underneath the surface, Spirit's saying, where have you been telling yourself illusions? One of the easiest ways to learn your life lesson is take accountability for self. What does that mean? Well, the choices you made, how you're feeling when you made those choices, particularly when it comes to love. Where you compromised yourself in situations. I want you to see the truth about situations, because that truth will set you free. It's going to be your aha moment. And again, you got a message to bring your ideas to life. The electric eel. Some of you want to do something you're passionate about. And the canary spirit, you need to sing your own song. So loving your individual side, your talents, your abilities, not comparing yourself to anyone or worrying about competition in terms of your life path. You are unique. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Divine Circuits Oracle. Oh, yeah. This totally backs up the canary spirit message. You pulled the Rooster Mama. She's very sassy, got to say. Very sassy. Oh, you ready? It says Sagis. The Rooster Mama is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythms. She is the authentic eccentric who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her, but creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you're unique, positive, and rebellious too. In a world where we're taught we need permission to do almost anything, it takes guts to decide to give yourself unconditional permission to be unconditionally yourself. When you do, however, an exhilarating sense of freedom, excitement, and happiness bubbles up from within. Permission to be strangely beautiful, weirdly wonderful, and divinely eccentric creates charisma, energy, and inspired ideas. Your own opinion of yourself becomes more important than the voices of fear. They want to control you because they're afraid of the power within you. You have compassion for that which is enslaved by fear, but you don't buy into it. The Rooster Mama sees this divine defiance in you and how it empowers you to make your own choices, to choose your own consciousness, the power to live your life in whatever way you see fit, whether others understand it or not. When this oracle comes to you, you're encouraged to break with tradition, even your own traditions. It's time to shake things up, to redefine yourself, and even if that means letting things get a little wild in the henhouse for a while. She reminds you to be bold, to be proud, and to strut your stuff. The Rooster Mama brings news of a birth, of something new that will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before. She protects you as you explore and experiment with the most unique, individualistic, and confident creative expression of you in your life. So be optimistic, for the light is on its way to you now, or very soon will be. It's time to step forward with your own unique vision and voice, which will ring true and loud through the darkness to call forth the light. Wow. There's an affirmation here. It says, I enjoy being my true self with confidence, color, and optimism. Beautiful message. I kind of feel like that's part of your breakthrough that's going to happen here. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how the reading resonates for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.